Hey everybody, welcome back. Tonight we have Miss Bridget Johnson, and she's going to be talking about tutoring to profit. How you doing, Bridget?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So, Miss Bridget, tell us about tutoring to profits.
Well, we're having a women's summit that's coming up March the 31st, and I'm going to be offering teachers a solution, an alternative solution to their profession if they want to start their own tutoring business.
Okay, and let's talk about how would they get started? How would they go from a classroom to starting their own tutoring business?
Well, first, let's talk about what's really going on now, because it's an unprecedented time that we're living in with COVID-19. And in taking a survey and talking with teachers just all across the board in different states, teachers are really burnt out at this time. And so, they love the children, and thank God, for all of our teachers and what they do. They're doing a great job, but a lot of the teachers are burnt out and they need another alternative. And so, a lot of them are exhausted. A lot of them are frustrated, overwhelmed. And so, this business in a box is going to give them an alternative to still teach, but elevate their profits, and they can jump where the money resides.
That's what's up. I like that term, jump where the money resides. Absolutely.
Yes.
So knowing the stress and the burnout that teachers are going through, have you talked to any teachers, and what was their response as far as transitioning to starting their own tutoring business?
In fact, I talked to a teacher yesterday. She just happened to be over a friend of mine's house. And when I was talking to my friend about the Tutoring to Profits business in a box, my friend said, hold on a minute. Said, as soon as you start talking about teacher burnout, being overwhelmed and frustrated, before you called me, I have a teacher sitting right here, and she was just talking about how she was just going through and she wanted to do something different, and she was just exhausted and didn't know which way to turn. And everything that you said was the exact thing that she was going through. And so she said that she would be tuning into the summit because she said she needed a different alternative. She needed a break. And so it's just another way, another profitable way for them to make some more money. And, teachers too are being underpaid. There's a wage gap. There is, like I said, teachers being frustrated, overwhelmed right now with COVID-19. Some teachers have taken the vaccine, some haven't, just the fear of everything going on. And so teachers need another way to make a profit, and tutoring in a box is a profitable way to do that.
Let me ask you something. How did you get started? Let the people know how Bridget got started.
Well, I got started 20-something years ago. My sister-in-law suggested that I go back to the Jefferson County school system to be a substitute. And so I did that because I had 5 children. And so, daycare was really a lot. So I decided to take her up on that. And so I went into the school system, and I was a substitute for 8 years. And before my principal left, she suggested that I go back to school at the age of 45. I said, who, me? She said, yes, you. I said, oh, Lord, does she know? Does she know how long I've been out of school? So I took her up on that, and I went back to school at the age of 45. I continued on and got my associate's degree. And right after I graduated that fall, I went and got my bachelor's degree in early childhood education. And so I've been in education since then. And since then, I started my own business called Creatively Invented. And that's who I'm representing tonight, Creatively Invented. And I've been in business 4 years.
Now, you used to own a tutoring business.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was very profitable. And you know, the tutoring industry by the year 2026 is going to be a $178 million industry. So there are unlimited possibilities when you do this. And there are some other extra opportunities that the teachers will have too, if they want to upgrade and do something different and be unique. So this business in a box is just going to be phenomenal. The things that are in it, you know, the possibilities, and, you know, stress-free. They can set their own schedule. They can make as much money as they desire with the profit plan that we're going to talk about. It's just a really exciting business in a box if the teachers want to do something different. And if you want to do something different, you got to do something you've never done before.
That's right. And that means you have to come out of your comfort zone.
Yes, yes.
Come out of your comfort zone to do something different. So
Yeah.
if you're joining us, we're talking with Miss Bridget Johnson. She is the creator, the founder of Tutoring for Profits. She's going to be at the Total Woman Summit, and she will be discussing her business in a box for teachers. And Miss Bridget, is there anything that you want to tell the audience of why they should show up at the Total Woman Summit to hear more details about what you have to offer for Tutoring for Profits?
Yes, and we are going to have phenomenal prizes. We're going to it's just going to be some other things inside the box that the teachers, I think, will enjoy. That's going to give them a different alternative, a different outlook on even the tutoring business itself. So it's going to be well worth it. And we're going to talk about just some unique things that can set them apart from any other tutoring business in the United States of America.
You know what? I'm going to say this, audience. I saw her business in the box. It is awesome. Very, very informative. She's giving you a lot of information to get you started, where you're not going to have to ask any questions about what to do, how to get started, because she's providing everything that you need to actually transition from the classroom to having your own tutoring business.
And we're also going to talk about grants. That's over $100,000 worth of grants that we're going to be talking about. So it's just well worth it to tune into that summit, especially if you're a teacher that's exhausted right now, overwhelmed, and you want an alternative to your profession. You can still teach, you can still be involved, but yet you can level up your profits.
So teachers who are underpaid, stressed out, overworked should be at this summit.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should. I think that they're gonna just they're gonna be able to have a way out, you know. So because that one teacher was saying she didn't know what she would do because she said that she's been teaching for so long, she didn't know what else to do. So this is just another avenue for them to have that will be something that they own. They can set their own schedule. It's minimal startup cost. It's just so many great things that's in this business in a box that they're gonna really enjoy it. And when I had my tutoring business, it was very profitable, very profitable. And like I said, I did get a grant, and there are grants out there. And so they just need to come to the summit to find out about all this information, because it's going to be phenomenal.
Now, let me ask you this, Miss Johnson. The Tutoring for Profits, do the teachers have an option of having a virtual tutoring school or having a brick and mortar?
Yes, they can choose their own location. They can even be in multiple states.
Okay.
They can be in different states. They can be in multiple locations. They can be online, or they can be face-to-face.
Awesome, 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 awesome stuff. So Bridget, I'm going
Yes.
to ask you this question. During the summit, the Total Women's Summit, you're going to be talking about the business in a box, why teachers should join,
Yes.
how they should join, and how they
Right.
can connect with you. Now, once they, they join the Tutoring for Profits, is there any follow-up that they need to do with you afterwards?
Oh, yes. They can book a call. It's going to be bit.ly/tutoring to profits. They'll be able to schedule a call, and then we can move forward on their next steps.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen up. If you're just joining in, you've been joining in to Miss Bridget Johnson. She is the creator and founder of Tutoring for Profits, and this is directly, specifically for teachers. So if you are a teacher and you've burnt out, you're overworked, you're underpaid, Bridget, Miss Johnson is offering you an alternative. You can still teach, but she's offering you an alternative where you can increase your income by thinking outside the box and creating and having your own tutoring business, your own profitable tutoring business. Is there anything that you would like to add before we go, Miss Bridget?
I'm just saying they cannot miss this summit. It's one of a kind. It's multi women that have phenomenal business. You cannot miss this summit in March. It's March the 31st, April the 4th at 8 p.m. CST. You have to be there. It's just going to be so awesome and so phenomenal. And it's going to be something for everybody.
You know what? It is something for everybody, because we have a variety of sisters that have something that is different. All of us have something different. So because we all have something different, we're definitely going to have something for everybody. But I will say this. You're stepping into our world of entrepreneurship, because that's what it's all about. We're looking for women who are ready to step outside of their comfort zone and create a business. And when you're in this summit and you attend, you're going to have a variety of businesses to choose from. Pick one that resonates with you. Teachers, Miss Bridget is who you want to connect with at the Total Women's Summit, because she's going to show you how to transition from the classroom to having your own tutoring, your profitable tutoring business. Anything you want to add, Ms. Bridget?
No, I think you said it all, and I think it's our set time to be favored, the women. This is our set time to be favored. There's so much money in the land right now that we might as well take advantage of it. And I think right now is the ideal time for a tutoring business to get started with Title I, with COVID. It's just so much money in the land right now that this is just their time to take that jump.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you're just tuning in, I have Miss Bridget Johnson. I'm interviewing her tonight, and she's talking about tutoring for profits, transitioning from the classroom to having your own tutoring business. And this is specifically for teachers. So teachers, listen up. Miss Bridget is offering you an opportunity, an alternative, a think out the box alternative to having your own tutoring business. It can be brick and mortar, or it can be virtual, and you can teach from the comfort of your home. Am I correct?
Yes, you can. You can set your own hours. You can be your own boss.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
You want the answer to anybody. You're running it, so you won't have to punch that clock. You can set your own hours.
Absolutely. So you know what, Miss Bridget, thank you. I thank you for coming in. And once again, I thank our coach, Miss Darnell, Reverend Darnell Winningham, for allowing us to do this on her platform. So we humbly thank you, Coach Darnell. Blessings up that we could do this on her platform,
Yes. Thank you. I'm very grateful.
Absolutely. So Bridget, will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.